Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Polygon Matic, whose current price stands at the $0.8256 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 1.85%. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around to the end of the video, and I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Polygon Matic from the all-time high has been seeing no prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us to around the $0.32 mark, and having done so, I believe it has done the minimum that we expected it to do in its ABC correction, and soon we might see a very nice bounce to the upside in this Elliott wave structure, having our wave 5 taking us back to an all-time high. But before we get to an all-time high, I first need to see a fast wave to the upside, which I have a target area here on the charts within this yellow target area between the $1.91 mark and the $1.65 mark, and that I'm basing it on the Fibonacci's. Connecting the low down here to the all-time high, you can see my yellow target area lies between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.5, which is the minimum that I expect that first wave to the upside to do. And according to the Elliott waves, within a wave 1, we expect to see fractal waves in formation within a wave 1, and that is what I believe is playing out here on the charts. So if I zoom out here on the charts and get to the 4-hour chart for further analysis, here on the 4-hour chart, you can see after making our low down here at around the $0.32 mark, we have been seeing higher prices in this Elliott wave structure in yellow, and I believe this is the fractal wave within a wave 1, and once we see the formation of a wave 5 to the upside, then that will be completing a higher Elliott wave count 1. And if I get a little bit into the details of this fractal wave so that it can also give me the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on the charts, after making our low down here at around the $0.32 mark, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside in the formation of a wave 1, and after making the high for that first wave, we saw a very nice retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, we can get to see whether that wave 2 has done the minimum that we expected a wave 2 to the lower side to do by connecting the low of the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1. That gives me a minimum target area for that second wave to the lower side between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.382. You can see we retraced into that target area and even overshooted the fib level 0.382 a little bit. Then we saw a very nice bounce to the upside in the formation of a wave 3, and I had a target area here on the charts for that third wave to the upside at around the $0.93 mark, and that I was basing it on the trend-based Fibonacci's, connecting the low of the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the wave 2. That was giving me a minimum target area for that third wave to the upside. So initially here, I had my third wave high as that high that I have here at around the $1.02 mark. That is what I had initially here on the charts, but Polygon Matic overshooted that target area and we pushed even higher, and that invalidated my Elliott wave structure for that high of the wave 3. So I had to restructure my Elliott wave, having my new high at around the $1.06 mark, and that happened after we managed to break above a key area of resistance at around the $0.95 mark. We continued pushing higher, and as we are trying to have a retest, we did not manage to have a successful retest of that key area of support, and we continued unlocking lower prices in the formation of a wave 4. So after invalidating my Elliott wave structure here, I had to restructure it, having my new high at around the $1.06 mark, and that gives me the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on the charts, because a wave 4 is what I believe is information here on the charts, and because a wave 4 is a retracement of the third wave, we can use the Fibonacci's to get a minimum target area for that fourth wave to the lower side, and to do that I just need to connect the fibs from the low of the wave 3 to the high of the wave 3, and that gives me the minimum target area for that retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 4 between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.5, which is the area right here within that yellow target area. And you can see Polygon Matic has continued to respect that. We have come down into that yellow target area in the formation of a wave 4, and soon I expect a very nice reversal once we maximize our yellow target area in the formation of our wave 5. And once we see the formation of our wave 5, then we can name that move as a higher Elliott wave count 1, focusing on the formation of that fourth wave to the lower side so that it can give me the key scenarios that I expect to play out. You can see within that yellow target area, I have a key area of support at around the $0.78 mark, which is a key area that gave us support at around the $0.78 mark. And you can see we are having a retest of that key area of support down here in this move, which is right here. And the retest seems to be a success, and we are continuing to push even higher. So it's possible we are going to see higher prices and continue pushing a little bit higher. And that move, because our wave 4 is a corrective wave, we expect to see an ABC correction within our wave 4. So it's very possible that whatever we are seeing here is just the formation of an ABC correction, having this as the wave A. Then once the retest, you can see the retest has been a success, and it's possible we are going to continue seeing higher prices and push a little bit higher in the formation of a wave B, then continue unlocking lower prices, lose that key area of support at around the $0.78 mark in the formation of a wave C. And in case that happens, that will be maximizing our yellow target area for that fourth wave to the lower side. And once we see the low for that fourth wave, then we can expect a very nice reversal to the upside in the formation of a wave 5. So that gives me the key scenarios that I expect to play out here. It's possible that we might continue pushing a little bit high in the formation of a wave B, then continue seeing lower prices in the formation of a wave C to maximize our yellow target area. It's also possible that now that you have come down into that yellow target area and we have done the minimum that we expected that fourth wave to the lower side to do, it's very possible that the low for that fourth wave is in, and soon from the prices that we are in this retest that we are seeing over here, it's possible we have started to see the formation of a wave 5, and that can only be proved once we manage to break above the key area of resistance that we have at around the $0.95 mark. Also see a retest of that key area of resistance, and in case that happens and we continue pushing higher and make a high above the high that we made for that third wave to the upside, then we can see that the formation of a wave 5 has started to be seen here on the charts. It's also possible that as we maximize our yellow target area here, it's possible that we might break out of that target area and continue seeing lower prices. And in case that happens, then we need to be very careful because we have an invalidation point here on the charts for this Elliott wave structure at around the $0.62 mark. So if you take a look at this chart, you can see we made a high for that first wave at around the $0.62 mark. And according to the Elliott waves guidelines, a wave 4 should not retrace into the area for that high of that first wave to the upside. So in case we continue seeing lower prices and get to around the $0.62 mark, that will be invalidating my Elliott wave structure. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. Also taking a look at the indicators to see whether those movements here on the RSI will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 52 mark, and that would mean higher prices here on the charts will be supported, and also any movement to the lower side here on the RSI will still be supported. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices could be coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.